It's a public service announcement here. What I just noticed, what I think is a pretty significant invasion of privacy by Microsoft here. So I use screen captures all the time, like day in and day out, use them all the time. And so if I'm going to do a screen capture, I hit print screen, my snipper tool comes up, I select what I wanted to select, and then it's automatically here, and then I can paste it in PowerPoint or wherever, right? Now, that's a great feature. But I just noticed that it's not saving these. I didn't just notice it, but it's I noticed it a few times now, and I'm thinking more and more about it, and the less I like it. And I decided, so it saves the files to the cloud, okay? And I don't think, like, this is, if nothing else, even if I wasn't concerned about my privacy, like, I'm working on proprietary designs for clients, and those should not be just randomly going up to now. And keep in mind that Microsoft, other than obviously they're going to use data for research and things, but they are also a big investor in OpenAI, and so like the image generation and things like that, there's some controversy that a lot of the images, like images of people and situations, are just about identical to actual photographs of that people have online, right? And so that's fine if I want to share my images with that, but the more I think about this, like, it's obvious to me that they are using these images, for example, with giving AI access to these images, and potentially, call me a tinfoil hat guy or whatever, but I take my clients' design seriously and intellectual property seriously, and I don't want, let's say a competitor. So I have this client that we design knives together, and I don't want his whole knife catalog on the AI database for somebody to say, hey, I want to design some knives, and then it uses our knife designs to generate their knife designs, or to make derivatives of their knife designs. Like, forget that. I mean, obviously they could source our knives and copy them, but we don't want to make it easy for them. So I decided, this is where I'm going with this. I decided, okay, I'm going to go into the settings and change where it's saving these to. And somebody correct me if I'm just missing it. But so if let's say I go here and I go settings, let's see, zoom, share, open file. I don't see where I can change the save source. Like, it's so obvious. Any software that saves a file somewhere, it lets you choose where you save the files to. Like, for example, I'm using OBS to record this video. And it's saving this video right now as it records. It's recording it and saving it to the drive that I tell it to. Or any software that I'm using, it saves it to where I tell it to. In here, I go into settings, and I don't see any options. Again, somebody please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see any options where to save the screenshots. And it says the only thing I see that other than an on and off, interesting, okay, there's a little bit, let's just add a border. These are just links to the terms of service. Basically it's going to say, like, we reserve the right to steal all your data. I mean, sure, theoretically Microsoft could be taking your data, but I think a lot of that you sort of have to agree to, but you probably already do. But this is just so blatant. Like, I can know before that, okay, they can probably take whatever they want. But so the only thing I see here that I can change, other than on-off toggles, so, again, I'm looking for file save locations. Use print screen key to open snipping tool, which is a great feature. Right? It's so convenient. A change in Windows settings. So if I click here, the only thing I have here in print screen section is on. Let's see. Use print screen key to open snipping tool. On or off. Nowhere does it say that I can find where these files get saved to, and I can see it 100%. They are getting saved to the Microsoft Cloud, and so that just seems like extremely intrusive in that it doesn't even give me the option to save them locally. So every screenshot I do here is going to the Microsoft Cloud for them to do whatever they want with. And you could say, "Oh, you're paranoid." Listen, you can feel free to give all your data to Microsoft. I'd like to play cards with my hand close to my chest. So, anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comments. Am I crazy? Are they crazy? Are they evil? Am I paranoid? Is it great? Let me know what you think, and let me know if it's going to change your behavior. It's going to change my behavior in that I am going to find an alternate print screen tool, screen capture tool that allows me to save it to my local drive. So the old print screen, the old snipper tool, it's called, or snipping tool, it's called, right? Snipping tool. In Windows 10, the snipping tool gave you the option of where to save the files to. But evidently, and please somebody correct me if I'm wrong, because I'd really like to change the setting and continue to use this because it's a great tool. But please tell me how I can change the save to location. All right. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, share, all that YouTubey stuff, please.